Bother you that the story of a man who was born of a virgin, was resurrected, your bio was something that was going around the Mediterranean for at least 1,000 years?
Complete bull. There are only two scholars on the planet, Richard Carrier and Robert Price, who still parade this view. But you don't see them on the tenure for a faculty position or research fellow for any accredited university, college, or theological seminary.
What kind of dirty individual this is? You are a dirty individual, sickening human being. I promise you he can't, because I've checked it and seen it myself. He cannot read. Go ahead, because you know I'm going to correct you. Boy, you know I'm going to correct you, boy. The people that are seeing your humiliation and demise right here and right now. You know you're going to get corrected, boy. You know that I'm going to know it from memory and you're going to get humiliated, boy.
Okay.
It's one thing to be ignorant and genuinely make a mistake. It's another to do half-baked research and pass it off as a profound slam down of the world's largest religion. It's a baseless assertion without any historical support and is literally more cancerous than flat Earth.
We've got Krishna, who was in India 1,000 years before Christ. Krishna was a carpenter.
Nope. Krishna's adoptive father was a carpenter, while he wasn't.
Born of a virgin.
You mean incarnated? Although there's nothing in Hindu scriptures like the Bhagavad Gita to support that.
Baptized in a river.
Baptism is purely Second Temple Judaism phenomenon.
Are you saying that was written in history? That was written down in history, is what you're saying?
Absolutely. There's the Persian god Mithra, 600 years before Christ. Born December 25th.
Dubious. Many scholars posit that the proponents of Sol Invictus, the supposed Christmas equivalent for Mithras, actually were the ones who moved that date to Christmas to rival the dominant Christianity in this point in time. Whereas Christians feasting for Christ's birth, according to John Chrysostom, was a long-standing tradition. By the way, it's even likely that copying Christianity is how we got Sheridan. Next.
Perform miracles.
A lot of figures in antiquity did / witnessed miracles. Were they all collaborating? No. In any case, the witnesses to our miracle, the resurrection, is based on historical facts. Our miracle is the real one. Next.
Resurrected on the third day.
Third day resurrection? Get your facts straight and get out of the 19th century, boy. Vredenberg's mythology and religion has been debunked for a long time. Don't tell me Mithras was resurrected if the tradition doesn't even say he died. Yes, Tertullian comments on Mithraic believers reenacting resurrection scenes, whatever that means. But we are already talking 3rd century, late 2nd century at best. We know the New Testament was written way before.
Known as the Lamb,
Where are you getting this? Seriously, someone please show me.
the way, the truth, the light.
The way, the truth, and the light. Putting words into Mithraism. Overgeneralizations don't warrant your implication that they borrowed the specific wording of the phrase. I see you, Mar. Come on, don't play dumb with me.
The Savior, Messiah.
Now this one I think I will say there's fair skin in the game. I'm not an expert on early Zoroastrianism or Old Testament, but it seems as though there was some religious syncretism in their messianic doctrines that crept into Judaism. But it's official Judaism at that point, is it not? It's not borrowing from Zoroastrianism, but what became Judaism at this point in time. Now to assert that the development of the religious discourse somehow negates the conclusion because of the originators is simply a non sequitur, aka the genetic fallacy. But the most damning critique of all that has left all accredited scholars unpersuaded is the issue of establishing causality. Just because you can draw a parallel doesn't mean that you can establish causality. If 5 students get an A on the test, it doesn't mean they copied each other. In any case, while it is true hyperbole and exaggeration had motivated the genuine legendary development of gospel details, they are absolutely not entire accounts of fiction. While I need to take a break from this rabbit trail, if I ought to finish this video in 2 days, I'm not alone in saying that the Christ myth theory has been refuted, disproven, debunked. Maybe I'll make a separate video on mythicism. But as it stands, there's no one on the planet who holds to it.